probably the one that's been the most valuable is the one I'm going to share with you today. And it's that God is not a transactional God. God is not a transaction God. What's that mean? Any of you ever gone up to a vending machine before, right? You put your money in, right? We're going to go back to the old days where we had quarters and nickels and dimes in our pocket, and you put it in. And I'm specifically talking about the candy machines because I love candy. And you get I still do. You get a candy bar in there, right? And the spiral, you punch your numbers in, you pay your price, you put the right code in, and it does its thing, and it drops candy down, or it drops chips down. But then sometimes what happens? It gets stuck, and you feel gypped. So what do? You beat the machine up. You shake it. You blame the machine. You yell at the machine because it robbed you. You ever treat God that way? Let me say that again. I don't think you all heard it. You ever treat God that way? Many of us treat God like a vending machine. We put in our good behavior. We go to church, read our Bible, we pay our tithes, we pray, and we expect God to do exactly what we're saying. Amen is that God's not a vending machine. God's sovereign. God has a will. God sees things that are harmful. You might be praying with all your heart for something that is going to harm you. That's one of the most valuable lessons that I learned from watching that. That even when God doesn't do what you asked him to do, we still serve. So let's just talk about this idea of transactional faith. Because you can get frustrated and maybe feel hurt when God doesn't do what you want him to do. True faith is relational, not transactional. It's about knowing and loving God for who he is, not just what. And this idea of carnal Christianity that we've been speaking of, this half-hearted faith that wears the label of Christian without